Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Breakfast at Bethpage. That is what we are calling this. I am sitting here right next to the first tee at the historic Bethpage Black, which when I say it sounds like a slur. Like a tree falling in the forest with no one around to hear it, this show is airing live on Peacock. That's right, it's 6 a.m. and you're watching Peacock. So life has not worked out the way you planned. And your eyes do not deceive you. I am sitting here by myself in full darkness. I feel like I'm being pranked. The only people who should be awake right now are my kids and my one friend who still does cocaine. Me. Later in the program, I'll interview my agent who did not tell me how early this show was on. But thankfully, I am not actually alone. The pride of Miami, Marcelo Hernandez, is already out there excitedly interviewing fans. Or he's asleep. We will come back to him in a little bit. The good news is we are already the #1 alternative golf show airing live on Peacock at 6 a.m., narrowly beating out Breakfast at Diddy's. Not sure why Michael Che agreed to host that. And hey, welcome to Long Island, guys. The only place where the Great Gatsby can mingle with MS-13. We're here, of course, for the premier international golf tournament, the Ryder Cup. Today is extra special because President Trump is visiting the Ryder Cup today. Security is so tight, they've already arrested Scotty Scheffler twice. They even canceled today's traditional rope drop. Here's what that normally looks like. Oh my God. Wow, that does look honestly very fun, but I guess the Secret Service doesn't want thousands of lunatics stampeding at the president. Wow, this country has gone soft. We are so grateful for all our show's sponsors. T-Mobile, whoop! Elijah Craig, gonna get into that pretty soon, and DP World. By the way, DP World is a global logistics company and not what I was hoping for when I Googled DP World. Be sure to have Safe Search on. Finally, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank some of our smaller sponsors. Today's show is brought to you by the official animal of Long Island, ticks. Ticks, get it off me, get it off me. Also, Driveway Weight Bench, where your adult son works out. And don't forget, high school graduation air horns. Pretend this is some big accomplishment with high school graduation air horns. And finally, Tylenol. Tylenol. No, it doesn't. But really, today is all about golf and golf fans. And the level of fan energy here, even at 6 a.m., is frankly psychotic. Okay? The bar is already open at 6 a.m. I cannot wait to check back with these folks 12 hours from now when they're being fitted for ankle monitors. Before I shake Marcelo awake, I would like to introduce you another of our correspondents who will be roaming the grounds for us each day. Hannah Berner. Hannah, where are we finding you right now?
Colin, it is like a monster rally full of, I don't know, accountants. It's crazy here. I'm on the grandstand. 5,000 people are already singing Sweet Caroline. It's insane. Randy has already lost his mind. Randy and I are having so much fun. We're freaking out. USA! USA! Oh no, USA! This was happening. USA! I started, I've lost control of the crowd, Colin! Let's go! Colin, it's shaking here.
I love the one tiny European flag. Good luck, dude. Good luck.
Honestly, it's all just Americans confused whether Spain is in Europe or not, and they're just asking each other. No one knows. I don't know.
That's a tough one. Yep.
Let me know by the end if you figure it out. But yeah, I'm looking at the first tee, the beautiful 18th green. This place is packed and it's pitch black, and everyone's called in sick to work, including Randy. Randy has a real job and a family that he's left behind for this. So yeah, everyone's cheering.
Everyone cheered it. That's a true golfer. That's what it's about. Abandoning your family.
That's
great work. Great work, Randy.
But Colin, monologue really made me giggle, and everyone here could not be more ready Back to you.
Thank you very much, Hannah. We will be back with more very strange crowd interactions later. The first tee shots from our pros will be up in the air in less than an hour. And if they're anything like me, they'll be re-teeing about 30 seconds later. But before the players get started, it's important to understand the format, the rules of this Ryder Cup. Here to explain is our Ryder Cup rules analyst, Peyton Manning.
Thank you, Colin. First off, don't let my appearance fool you. Sure, I may push boundaries with my fashion choices and hairstyle, and yes, I do dabble in insurance and financial services. But believe it or not, I actually love rules. I'm a big rules guy, and I've been doing research since the last Ryder Cup in 2023 to prepare for this moment. Now, the first thing you need to know is that the Ryder Cup is a match play golf competition held every 2 years between the 12 best golfers from the United States and the 12 best golfers from Europe, including exactly one Højgaard twin. That's a real rule. It all starts unnecessarily early in the morning on Friday and Saturday with 4-balls and foursomes. In 4-balls, 2 golfers from each team go head-to-head playing their own ball. The team with the lowest individual score on a hole wins the hole. Win the most holes, and you win the match. In foursomes, 2 golfers from each team compete, only now they alternate shots using 1 ball per team. And again, you win the match by winning the most holes. But like in the NFL, the Ryder Cup is really all about Sunday. Sunday is the big finish, singles matches. 12 one-on-one matches, just you and your opponent from across the pond. And also, the fear that you'll miss a 3-foot putt, let down your team, and disgrace your entire homeland, no pressure. Win a singles match, your team gets a point. A tie gets a half point, and a loss gets you nothing. First team to 14.5 points wins. And if both teams tie at 14, well then the reigning champion keeps the trophy, meaning this year it would go back to Europe. And if that happens, Colin, you would be seen as bad luck to Team USA and never be invited back to another Ryder Cup. And those are the rules. Back to you, pal.
Wow, thank you so much, Peyton. Felt like kind of a personal attack there at the end. The way I remember it, always 4-balls versus foursomes. If there's 4 balls, I think that typically means there's 2 men and 2 women in the foursome. Just a nice, easy way to think of it. Good news, my buddy from Saturday Night Live, Sir Marcelo Hernandez, he's finally awake. He's with him at the desk right now, Marcelo. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Colin. It's an honor.
Yes, you sound honored, you sound awake, you sound honored.
Yeah, I must say it was a little hard for me, but I know that people at your age normally wake up at this time to pee for the second time.
That's really wonderful. Thank you for being here to support me. I love your outfit, by the way. Subtle.
Thank you very much. I'm dressed like the best fashion icon in golf history, Chichi Rodriguez. Come on, the legend.
The legend.
And ironically enough, Chichi Rodriguez is what you call me around the office, isn't it, Colin?
I actually don't do that.
Come on, Chichi.
No, I don't do that.
Donde estás, Chichi?
No, I don't think that's maybe a little bit.
That's what you say.
But you're here to talk about golf.
Yeah, thank you. I am.
You've got a little beautiful hair here on your microphone. Let me get that too. Ooh, very nice.
I feel just shut up. I feel honored. I feel like I got invited to the white cookout.
Okay.
Where's the meatloaf? Coleslaw. Get your coleslaw here.
Okay, it's not that. It's a very diverse crowd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Ryder Cup, it's about national pride, okay? There's a lot of boisterous fans. People are screaming. It's closer to the World Cup.
Ah, yes. So you're saying I should feel at home because the fans are loud, Colin? Is this like a loud Latino thing you're trying to do?
I mean, I didn't say it. I mean, I nodded while you said it, but you said it. Do you watch a lot of golf?
No, absolutely not. What a waste of time that would be, Colin. Watch golf. Okay. But I am happy to be here. I know some of these guys. I know Scotty and Rory and Bryson and Trevor.
Are you just guessing white guy names?
Yes, I am. How did I do?
You got 3 out of 4.
Ah, you see? So this is what I think it is. But seriously, I do think that golf is great. I like that the balls are really tiny and then the guys are like chubby. And I love the rules of golf because it does feel like the rules were made up by my grandma, you know? Somebody's like, you better dress up. You better wear a belt and tuck in your shirt before you come onto my course. And if you mess up the sand, you take that little rake and you make the sand nice again. Do you hear me? And if you dare put a hole in my grass, you march your little butt up to that divot and you pick it up and you put the grass back in the grass. Or I swear on everything I love, I'm putting your little butt in timeout. All these little chubby boys out here in tight shirts all tucked in, and they got to go to timeout because they didn't put the grass back in the grass. It's adorable, Colin. It's an adorable game that these big guys like to play.
Wow, that's really enlightening. Thank you, Marcelo. Seems like some stuff to maybe work through in therapy.
Yes, you're welcome, Colin. Thank you for inviting me to the Sunburned White People Festival. Speaking of which, it has been about 15 minutes since we started. Do you think it's time for you to reapply your sunscreen, Colin?
Sunscreen? I'm sitting in the darkness.
Yeah.
But yes, maybe.
Okay, here you go. Come on, just a little bit, because you know how you get.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get into the golf. Team USA had a rough showing in Italy 2 years ago, losing to Europe in convincing fashion. So in an effort to win back the cup on home soil, they turned to a new leader, a plucky kid from St. John's and Vermont, Keegan Bradley. Our friend Eli Manning has his story.
Keegan Bradley was born in Woodstock, Vermont on June 7, 1986. Despite living in one of America's top 50 states for golf, Keegan's early years were spent as a ski racer. Yet, as a teenager, and no doubt to the delight of his parents, Keegan chose to shift his focus to the one sport even more expensive than skiing: golf. The rest, as they say, and as I'm saying currently right now, is history. Keegan won 2 state golf championships in high school. He won 9 events in college at St. John's. He won on the prestigious Hooters Tour, yes, that was a thing. And then, as a PGA Tour rookie in 2011, Keegan Bradley won the PGA Championship in a playoff, becoming just the 3rd player in golf history to win a major on his very first try. And an incredible amount of success, especially considering Keegan is a fan of the New England Patriots. Now, after playing on the U.S. Ryder Cup team in 2012 and 2014, Keegan returns to the tournament, this time as captain, looking for his first Ryder Cup win. In taking on Team Europe, the U.S. will rely on Keegan Bradley's leadership, his insights, and his judgment. Yes, Team USA's secret weapon will be Keegan Bradley, one of golf's brightest minds, excluding, of course, the dumb part of his mind that likes the Patriots.
Thank you very much, Eli, my co-champion for Team USA at the Celebrity Ryder Cup. Love him. Let's take a look at the roster. Keegan Bradley will be leading this week. A lot of great names up there. Some strange names as well, especially if you don't follow golf. Some were qualified, some selected, all have names. With me still is Marcelo Hernandez. We've tasked Marcelo with getting down to the real fiber of who these men are. Marcelo?
Yeah, fiber. Thank you, Colin. But I actually didn't do that. I didn't get down to the fiber, as you said. You can ask Alexa to do that. You can Google these guys. You'll figure it out on your own. What I decided to do is actually I thought it'd be fun to see what we think these guys would do if they never became professional golfers in the first place.
And what makes you think that you know how to do that?
Well, I have a thing called face-dar. It's like a gaydar, but for face. So welcome to my segment, Ryder Cup face-dar, with Marcelo Hernandez.
Isn't face-dar when you can gaydar is when you can tell if someone's gay or not.
Yeah.
So face-dar is like you can tell whether they have a face?
No. I know they have a face. I just know by looking at their face what they are. You'll see.
Great.
Yeah, let's start. Let's start with Team USA. First up, we have Scotty Scheffler, #1 golfer in the world. But if he wasn't a golfer, mailman. 100% a mailman. Maybe the #1 mailman in the world. Who knows? You know him, you trust him, and he's whistling up your walkway with a bunch of magazines you're going to throw away immediately.
Great hat, though. Really natural. Great sizing on the hat.
Yeah, it looks good. Great editing, guys. Up next, we have JJ Spawn, or Spawn. Who knows? Sick golf name, but if it wasn't for golf, this guy looks like he'd be pimping rides with Exhibit, doesn't he? A beard like that. Maybe the best show of all time, by the way. Pimp My Ride.
Yep.
Guy comes into the shop. He goes, I'm a nurse. Then JJ Spawn goes ahead and turns his pickup truck into a portable CAT scan machine. Now it's illegal to drive. Now we have Xander Schauffele.
Yep,
Now
you got it. Nailed it on the first take.
To me, he looks like a couples counselor who absolutely ruins marriages just by leaning back and being like, well, she has a point, Jeff.
I see.
You know?
Yeah, is that something that's happened to you?
No, I am too young to be in a situation like that.
Okay.
Next up, we have Bryson DeChambeau. Everybody knows how to say his name with all the letters in it. Vowels. I'll take 6 vowels, Colin. I think Bryson DeChambeau looks like he gets thrown out of Little League games. I'm going to try again. Bryson DeChambeau looks like he gets...
It's fine. It's 6 a.m. No one is watching. We're fine. No one is watching.
Bryson DeChambeau looks like he gets thrown out of Little League games for screaming at the umpire. You're killing us, Blue. Your ass, Blue. Let the boys play. Your ass. It's kind of what he would say, I think. And then...
Yep.
Yeah. And then
something like that.
Here we have Justin Thomas.
Yep.
Justin Thomas looks like his job is to smell your farts and try to guess what illness you have.
Oh, God.
Sounds like gastroenteritis or whatever. Next up, we have Colin Morikawa. He looks like a first-year teacher who genuinely thinks he can reach these kids, you know? That smile is fake and forced, Colin. Here he is in a few years after the kids wreck his life. Yes, random older Asian guy. Huh? How about that? How about the editing on that?
Yeah, I love it. Really
Thank
good.
you, AI.
I'm glad you're doing it.
And finally, we have Ben Griffin. Look at Ben Griffin. Based on the shades he's wearing, he's a poker player who has ruined his family. Kidding? I don't know what exactly he would do if he didn't play golf, but I do know that it's all part of some sort of scheme to start dating someone quite young. Maybe my younger sister, who knows? This guy, he has no heart with these glasses on. He says stuff like, we just connected. Me and this 21-year-old, we just connected. No, you didn't. Find someone your age with those shades.
Well, great job, Marcelo. Just top to bottom, pronunciations, we love it. And we are live, but I'm sure we can edit it.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter.
It's about having fun.
If you are watching, call me. I mean, you just literally call my cell phone. Can we put the number up? If anyone is watching, just call. All right, we have to take a quick break so I can be patted down by Secret Service for a 4th time. More Breakfast at Bethpage and a look at Team Europe with Marcelo after this.
Yes.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them.
Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners. I mean, you gotta feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I sure dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network.
No more coffee for Zoe.
Delivering feats of golf anywhere you can imagine. That's smart logistics to a T.
The all-new Whoop is here, now more advanced than ever. See what happens when the power is back in your hands. It's time to make choices that become habits that change everything. Power your best performance with 14+ days of battery life, so your data never stops, and neither do you.
Players have arrived at Bethpage Black for golf's greatest team competition. The decisions made here will make history. Inspired by the historic 1969 concession, the Nicholas Jacklin Award, presented by Aon, will recognise one outstanding player who embodies the true spirit of the Ryder Cup and makes better decisions on and off the course.
Welcome back, everyone, to Breakfast at Bethpage. It is still dark, so very dark here, but I'm starting to have a vague sense of where the sun will come up. And that means it's time for my third cup of coffee. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, DP World Caddy. Wow, great to see you, a little youngster on the beat. And I see you've brought me some DP World facts as well. Wow, what a seamless brand integration. Today's DP World Fact Drop is about food. Here's some food facts from Bethpage Black. This weekend, vendors here are expected to sell 150,000 hamburgers, 9,000 pounds of fish and shrimp. That's all here somewhere right now. Fresh Long Island River shrimp. Definitely wait in line for that. 67,000 Italian beef sausages. And this is nice, 10,000 salads. Wow, I didn't know there were going to be 10,000 Europeans here. That's nice to know. Thank you to DP World, my favorite DP World, for delivering the facts and the coffee. The coffee is delicious, and the facts are frankly upsetting. Now, before we get to Team Europe, let's check back in with Hannah in the grandstand. Hannah, how are those monsters doing?
Colin, breaking news, there actually isn't a male loneliness epidemic. You can look around me. The guys are having a great time. Yes, they love to spell. They love showing that they can spell the acronym. Also, you know it's about to get crazy because of this quarter zip. Actually, it's a full zip. It's a full zip. This guy's not playing around. And then I found these four brothers. Guys, what is the inspiration behind your look today?
Just the American spirit, trying to embody the American spirit this morning. That's all we want for the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, colonial soldiers.
What's your favorite war if you had to pick a war?
It's a great question. I like the War of 1812, to be honest. Not
War
sure.
of 1812.
Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
It's revolutionary. Today it's revolutionary.
There's some British behind you. Do you have anything to say to them? There's fish and chips about to be thrown. What's your name behind me?
Mike.
Mike. This is Mike. Oh, there's a song happening. You never know when they're going to break out. Now, I shouldn't have started that. That was my fault. Now, Mike, I have a question for you. What is the inspiration behind your looks today? It looks beautiful.
It's the American bald eagle, the best bird in the world.
Okay. Europe, what do you think the best bird in the world is? What do you think the best bird in the world is?
Best bird in the world, peregrine falcon.
Oh, you said a falcon. We're fighting over birds. We're fighting over wars.
That really killed the whole mood. Nothing kills a mood like the phrase peregrine falcon.
Yeah, the Americans didn't know what he said. They couldn't understand him.
I was so hoping you were going to be like, "What's your favorite war?" And he immediately was like, "Civil."
It is live. Yes, this is live, sir. Speaking of
live,
what's your name?
Grant. This is live. Your job is in jeopardy, sir. This is live.
Your job is in jeopardy, Colin just said in my ear. Sir, how do you spell DeChambeau?
D-E-S-H-A-M-B-E-A-U.
We don't know.
God,
we don't know.
So close,
SH.
yet so far away.
Colin, was it close?
But the confidence was great. The spelling, not ideal. Thank you so much, Hannah. We'll check back in after he's able to Google the name, and we'll give him one more chance to spell it. I would like him to have one more chance and see if he can get it on the second try. And then we can also ask if they know what USA stands for. That would just see if we can stump them. As we transition over to Team Europe, let's begin with their captain and noted visor wearer, Luke Donald. Here with more on him is world-renowned chef Jose Andres.
What is the recipe for a Ryder Cup, Captain? For Luke Donald, it started in the tea shops. hedgerows and hobbit halls of Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire, which is a name so English, it sounds like a hurtful stereotype. It's like if I came from a town called Paella de Siesta and Football Católica. A golfer from an early age. Luke won his club championship at age 15, won it again, and then took a golf scholarship to Northwestern University, where he majored in art theory and practice he did. And so, in 1999, Luke won the college national championship, beating the scoring record previously held by El Tigre. Luke then took his winning ways to professional golf. 5 career PGA Tour wins, 8 career international wins, and in 2011, Luke achieved the ranking of world numero uno. And in the Ryder Cup, Luke has one of the most impressive resumes of all time. A playing member of 4 victorious European teams, 2004, 2006, 2010, and 2012. And then in 2023, Luke Donald captained Team Europe to victory in Roma. And if he can repeat that feat this year on American soil, we will see why Luke Donald is the only man known across the globe as the Donald.
There they are, Team Europe, the villains. I'm kidding, I'm sure they're very nice people in their hearts. Luke Donald, of course, will be leading this week, Team Europe. I'm personally rooting for Europe to finish at least in the top 2. Very exciting. We are back once more with Marcelo Hernandez, who's drinking what's labeled water. Did you like my pronunciation of Jose Andres?
Perdónalo, José Andrés, que es de gringo, ya tú sabes. Se crió con los gringations.
Sorry, I should have been like, thank you for that narration, John Andre. I'm more comfortable for me, right?
Yes, more comfortable for you.
Yeah. Joe Andre? Anyway, when he's done with his snack, I'd like to focus on the European side. It's time for Marcelo's famous segment where he tells us what he thinks all these guys would do if they never became professional golfers in the first place.
Yes, and what's the segment called, Colin?
I really don't want to say it, but you're making me say it again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again for Marcelo's Ryder Cup face-dar. Face-dar.
Yes.
Oh,
welcome
sucks.
back. Welcome back, folks. Today, let's start with Robert McIntyre, huh? Look at Robert McIntyre. Robert McIntyre looks like without golf, he would definitely be the world's top-ranked Fortnite player. Doesn't he look like his couch has his butt marked into it, Colin?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Now let's move on to Rory McIlroy. Honestly, nothing for this guy. My face-dar broke when I saw him. He's super ripped. He's super Irish. It doesn't make any sense. He had to play golf.
Only choice.
Only choice. Next one, we have Tommy Fleetwood. Check out Tommy Fleetwood. He looks like he runs a yoga studio that definitely turns into a sex cult. The documentary is going to be crazy when you see what Tommy Fleetwood does to ladies in the Downward Dog.
That's in my queue for sure. I'll watch that documentary.
And now we have Tyrell Hatton. Tyrell. That's a black guy name, no?
It's Tyrrell.
Tyrrell.
It's Tyrrell, man.
Nice try. Tyrell Hatton would have made, I think, if it wasn't for golf, Tyrell Hatton would have made a nice career as an extra on Game of Thrones, or perhaps Duck Dynasty, or perhaps Sons of Anarchy, or the 2019 St. Louis Blues.
Wow, cannot believe you know even that phrase from hockey.
I don't. Someone wrote it.
Yes. I think he has too many teeth to be on the Blues.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I love this one. This is Shane Lowry. There he is. Look at Shane Lowry. Come on. That looks like a truck driver, no? Truck driver guy, eh? Come on, Colin. Tell me that face doesn't scream at you, all I need is 18 wheels and 18 beers. Come on, he looks like he drives intoxicated. Anyways, up next, we got Matt Fitzpatrick.
Shout out to truck drivers everywhere.
Yes, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Here we have Matt Fitzpatrick, who is either two 10-year-olds stacked on top of each other to go to an R-rated movie, or he looks like he could be just like a high school kid who's best friends with Michael Cera and Jonah Hill, and they want to get alcohol so they can throw the best party of the year and finally get some.
You just super batted Matt Fitzpatrick? That was your...
No, I did not super bat him. His parents McLovined him. Come on, dude. Look at this game. Come on.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Let's warmed up.
Let's move on to Rasmus Højgaard.
So close, so close.
What is it? What is it?
Rasmus Højgaard?
Well, Højgaard. Well, there's a J there, and why are there two A's next to each other? Doesn't seem like it has a purpose. Europeans are supposed to be efficient. Take an A out of there. Anyways, he looks to me like a philosopher who thinks golf is meaningless, and he looks like he talks like this.
That might be true.
Golf is only in your mind. And finally, we have John Rahm.
Rahm. God, this is a professional operation.
An H next to an M.
You're not seeing a lot of golf telecasts where the announcers are just talking about how you pronounce the names.
Enough, man. Obviously, this guy, if it wasn't for golf, he would be a werewolf. And in high school, he was voted most likely to not be Spanish. He looks like a guy named Kirk.
Thank you, Marcelo. Again, feels like better from you than me. Well, I feel like we reversed learned from that. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. I'm happy to help, and thank you for having me. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah,
Love
definitely.
Good morning.
Even she's not watching this. All right, we are closing in on the start of the Ryder Cup. All eyes are on today's first matchup. Bryson DeChambeau and Justin Thomas versus John Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton. I think I got that right. God, it's hard to not say Tyrell. But there are plenty of other compelling matchups to track throughout the weekend here at Bethpage, including European tourists versus the Sun. That's going to be interesting. Oh my God, get a Dutch guy out there, get him drinking. He's going to come back like a sloppy tomato. We also have another matchup I'm looking at, used Zinn packets versus curious squirrels. Could be a wild ride for the squirrels this weekend. Also, Italian sausages and bourbon versus the porta potties. I am betting heavily on bourbon and sausage. I have tested out those porta potties. They are not going to be able to hold up against that onslaught. Well, again, first tee right behind us. We're getting very close to the first groups teeing off. Let us welcome in right now the best mustache in the game, Johnson Wagner. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Absolute pleasure. Big fan.
Oh, thank you very much. Right back at you. Would you say that you get the same number of questions or comments about your mustache as I get about my hair?
I would say that's probably pretty accurate. Mostly from men, though. It's unfortunately there's not a lot of women asking me about my mustache.
Not looking for a ride home, so to speak. Mine's also, you at least have some separate. I feel like now my headset is just part of my hair. I think this has grown in. I'm not gonna be able to take it off tonight. I wanted to ask, is there a lot of chatter behind the scenes among also some of the pros about Eli Manning and I kind of anchoring Team America in the Celebrity Ryder Cup, getting off to kind of a dominant start? Has that been a big storyline behind the scenes for everyone?
What did y'all end up winning that match, by the way? I saw you win the first 3 holes, but what?
I think we won 7.5 to 3.5.
Okay, nice. That's awesome.
I literally screenshotted the New York Post headline because I was like, this is the only physical accomplishment I'm going to have in my life. I was so happy.
The compound's been buzzing all week long after y'all's victory, so yes, there's been a lot of chatter. Mostly about Eli, not about you, but still, congratulations.
Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll ride his coattails any day. What are the storylines that you feel like are going to define this Ryder Cup going in here?
Well, I think starting out right now with Bryson DeChambeau most likely hitting this first tee shot, this place is about to be bumping right behind us. And I think the speculation was he's not a great alternate shot player historically. So for him to be playing in the first match out with our 2 most energizing players, I think that's going to be a telling thing. Rory McIlroy, though, in Rome in 23, came out in the post-tournament press conference and said, winning away Ryder Cup is the hardest thing to do in professional golf, and we're going to do it at Bethpage. And I think the American team has used that as a fuel for the last 2 years to really hopefully take it to them.
Do you think on the first tee, do you think Bryson goes for the green?
Absolutely. So I was out there yesterday. He and Justin Thomas went and played just 5 holes by themselves, alternate shot, and Bryson hit it about 10 yards in front of the green. And then JT chipped it to 5 feet. Bryson went and putted it in, and they walked. It was awesome.
So just all we need is a replay of that.
It's a little bit cooler this morning, and the wind should pick up and be downwind. I don't think he's physically going to be able to get it on the green this early at 7:10, but if he could put it 30, 40 yards short of the green, I think that would be incredible.
I don't know. Bryson sounds like a challenge. Bryson, I know you're watching this right now. I know watching Breakfast at Bethpage is part of your immediately before teeing off routine. So we have a challenge here. I want to watch you hit that green. The morning pairings, looking at these matchups, do you predict any of these feels like a blowout to you? Do you feel like one of them is definitely going to go the distance? What do you think?
I think Scotty Scheffler and Russell Henley taking on Ludwig Oberg and Matthew Fitzpatrick. I think that is the best chance for a blowout on the U.S. side, just because Scotty has been playing great all year, but then I've watched him a lot this week, and he is still really on form. It seems like every iron shot he hits is right at it. The interesting matchup to me, and Europe seems pretty confident, is the Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood versus Colin Morikawa and Harris English. And a lot of people are saying that Europe's going to blow that one out, but I'm going to go the other way because Harris English is a good friend. I think they're going to take down Rory McIlroy today, and it's going to go a long way for the American side if they can get that match early.
That would be huge. I mean, strategically also starting with the foursomes, was that sort of surprising? Because sometimes the Americans are not as skilled or trained in those. Was that kind of a surprise, or is it sort of like the equivalent in football of, kicking off starting so that you have more power in the second half?
I've never heard that analogy about it.
Whoa, look at that, a new sports analogy.
You always want to get the ball second half.
That's what I mean,
I think it's traditionally the way it's been, and we've actually been pretty solid the last 5 or 6 Ryder Cups in the opening session when it's been foursomes. We just got blown out in Rome, so I think recent history would tend to ask that question. But no, I think it's a great way to start it.
I also, speaking of Rome, I want to talk about the hat incident with Patrick Cantlay, which led to a full, almost physical altercation between Rory and Cantley's caddy. Has that been resolved? Is there still bad blood there, either openly or under the surface?
Well, the Patrick claims that the hats didn't fit, and that's why he wasn't wearing it.
If the hat doesn't fit, you must have quit style.
The knock was about that they wanted to get paid, and that's why he wasn't wearing the hat in protest, which is just not true. And I think Luke Donald's messaging this week, he's been talking a lot about how the Americans are getting paid and how the Europeans aren't, and they made the decision to not get paid. So I think it's just ramping up the chippiness between the two teams on that issue.
See, I don't like that because it feels like it gives the Europeans an extra chip on their shoulder. Not a chip to play with in gambling because they don't get money, but a chip on their shoulder, and I feel like that could go against the U.S.
It absolutely can, and when you look at how Luke Donald was a captain in Rome and how great he was, and then you give him 2 more years to do it again here, I think Luke Donald has been spot on with his messaging, with his speech.
Yep.
I just feel like, Keegan has done awesome, but having that extra 2 years and the experience of doing it, I think Luke Donald is just a step ahead of everything, but we'll see.
The Europeans are scary. They're calm, they're confident, scary. I don't know.
Which I think is why we're going to finally see a close Ryder Cup. We haven't had one since 2012 when Europe won over here. Ever since then, they've been blowouts. So I'm nervous.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you stick around. I hope we get to see you again. It's a pleasure talking to you. We also, I want to just ask right here. I think we have a segment I think you might enjoy. I hope. I think we're not even queued up for this segment, but I will get to you. Can we go? I believe we're getting some predictions. It's coming. I'm told it's coming. This is great. It's a well-oiled machine here. We had a whole different setup, but then the Secret Service kicked us out, so we just hastily set up. Here we are, and it's a seamless transition over. In 2010, an Octopus in Germany. You perhaps remember this if you're a World Cup fan. They had an Octopus. I believe his name was Paul. I don't know that the Octopus chose that name, but Paul the Octopus, and he made insanely accurate World Cup predictions. So today, we went local. We went to the Long Island Aquarium. We are giving the same opportunity to a local octopus, a Long Island octopus. Tug is his name. Again, definitely not chosen by him or her. I don't even know if we know the gender. Tuck the Octopus has prepared to make his pick for the 2025 Ryder Cup. Tug, are you there? Can you hear me? Just stare at me if you can hear me, if you understand human English. Okay, here's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have a producer who will drop 2 water bottles into Tug's tank with the logo of each Ryder Cup team. Tug will then pick the water bottle with the flag of the country he thinks is gonna win. Tug, let's go to work here, Tug. Someone please drop him in. Here we go. Let's see. There's America. There's Team Europe. Tug is just taking his sweet ass time. And oh my God, he seems to be picking America or eating all of America. It could be that his prediction may be, I will consume all of you. I will have my vengeance for keeping me in this tank. He's coming for us. Thank you so much, Tug. I love your confidence, whatever there is happening. We will check back with you, I hope later, Tug. Don't go anywhere. One of us, what's that? Do you have any final message for us? Oh my God, wow, that is a very dark extra prediction. No one really asked for that. Thank you, Tug, and for whoever is closed captioning for Tug. Well, you know, it's a great cause helping the local wildlife here. I have SNL next week to look forward to. Tug the Long Island Octopus, everyone. We have to take another quick break. Maybe long break. We've got some very fun special guests coming up. Don't change the channel or lose the remote and stay here. I'll be talking Bobby Flay, Mr. Michael Longfellow, many more at Breakfast at Bethpage. Stick around.
Now that we've achieved the perfect body and mastered the art of the chant, it's time to talk about this big, beautiful venue we have, Bethpage Black, and that world-famous New York hospitality. This is How to Fan.
Filling up my Ryder Cup with Elijah Craig Bourbon Man. This is How to Fan.
New York is the absolute perfect place to host the Ryder Cup, because the European mind can't begin to fathom the glory of the greatest city on earth.
If I had to be anywhere, it would be here. The daisies, the wine, the olive oil, the gladiator. Rest in peace, Russell Crowe. Is it so bright? Is it too loud here? No!
Or grown men in baseball caps yelling, "Hey, yo!" anytime someone gets a little too close.
Watch where you going, dummy!
The course is tough and absolutely perfect. So whether you'll be watching here in person or at home, you're in for an absolute treat. Look, I know New York can seem a little loud and hostile at times, but during tournament week, it's all about warmly welcoming our fellow golf lovers from across the pond. I mean, sure, there might be a few differences.
I beg your pardon, could you point me towards the loo?
Yeah, well, the bathroom, as we call it, is right over there.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Only 26 degrees?
80 degrees Fahrenheit.
How long is this first hole? 380 meters? Or?
430 yards.
Absolutely mental.
I'm so glad that you're here.
But we have more in common than what separates us. Like a shared love of Elijah Craig Bourbon. And cool Australian dudes, like Adam Scott and Jason Day.
Oh, I absolutely love those guys.
Tip-top lad, that Jason.
You know, you're not half bad.
Would pair nicely with beans on toast.
Get out, go, walk. Actually swim across the pond. Fuck, a second.
Welcome back to T-Mobile's Breakfast at Bethpage. I have successfully gotten Colin to leave. That's a lie. He went to pee due to his prostate and age. The golfers are preparing for this morning's matches that start in about 20 minutes. There's a bunch of drunk people back here getting ready to watch that. But before that, Hannah is actually behind me on the putting green with some sober guys getting ready to host our T-Mobile Putting Challenge. Hannah, what's going on over there? Are they sober?
I was going to say they're absolutely not sober. I don't think so.
Got it.
I think I started a revolutionary war on the grandstand.
Okay.
But now we're at Bethpage Black Putting Green. It's time for some competition. I'm with no one other than John, Trey. Trey, are you good at putting?
Very.
Are you good at putting blind?
No.
Did you just wake up? Did you bring that from home?
Yeah, I slept with this last night.
Cute. Trey. No, John. Trey and John are the same person sometimes. Where are you from?
New York, Manhattan.
Manhattan. Okay, how do you feel about Long Island?
It's not the city.
Okay, get out of the competition then. We didn't need to invite you. Did you guys think you were going to embarrass yourself on live TV today?
Wasn't planning on it.
When did you wake up this morning?
4.
Okay, enough questions. I don't care. It's time to start the competition. Now, I'm with Good Golf. These boys don't mess around, and you guys are competing against each other in a putting contest. It's blindfold. You cannot touch the putter. That's the one rule. But you're going to have 90 seconds to direct them to make this putt blindfolded. Let's start with you. Oh, they're going first. Okay, actually, I make the rules. Let's not make up our own rules. They're going first. Look at this guy mansplaining the rules to me. Crazy. Okay, let's go.
All right,
let's go.
Come on, baby.
Let's get in position.
Let's go. All right, we're gonna go
and
right
let's
here.
get the countdown started.
All right, so you can get right here without the blindfold on, and then now put it on. Go. All right, ready? Your aim good. So about 40 feet.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, walk. Keep walking. That's pretty good. You went about 10 feet by. All right. And we're gonna go up here. We're gonna turn right back around here in a second. I'll guide you. Turn back around. Okay. That's good. Now move forward. Now move towards the ball. About 6 inches. 6 inches more. Towards the ball. Nope. Wait. Yeah, straight forward. Yep, there you go. A little more. About 4 more inches. Now move forward. About 3 inches. Yep, move your feet as well. Now aim a little more right. All right, there you go. You got 12 feet. Putt it. All right, that's good. Keep going. Great putt. About foot away. We're gonna turn back around. Go a little more this way. There you go. Now move forward. Move towards the ball about 8 inches. 8 inches. Keep going. There you go. Now forward. About a foot. Forward. Keep going. Keep going a little more. All right. Now aim left. Move away from the ball a little bit. There you go. About a foot away.
You guys were at a minute.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
You guys, Garrett, how do you think that went?
That went pretty well, I feel like. I don't know what the time was. I'll take that.
How was his communication?
Fabulous.
Do you think you're good at communicating with people?
I feel like I am. I'd say my wife would say so, but I don't know.
Well, I have her on the phone, and we'll discuss this later. Okay, time for the next group. Where's my boys? Okay, they're getting set up over here. Good job. Let's go over here. Okay, we have some interesting pink shorts matching. Okay, let me just make sure that you can't see. Can you please put the blindfold on? How many fingers do I have up? Good. Okay.
You're literally right on the ball. You're lined up perfectly. We'll wait for the countdown, and then you know what you're doing. You're hitting a 40-foot putt.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Send it. Your money. Oh, sit. We gotta go. We gotta cook, dog. We gotta cook. You're in a very similar spot to him. We're coming up. We're about 7 foot from the ball. Keep going. We're gonna turn this way. And I like this line. Open up a little bit. Yeah. Putter about forward, about 2 inches. Forward. No. Forward. No. That way. Keep going. Get the putt it. All right. Right on line. We're gonna have about 3 feet left. Right here. Rotate you, and putter towards you a little bit. Putt it. 2 feet. Where we have literally a 1 inch putt. I'm gonna get you lined up to it. No. This way. Tap it. Go.
Okay. Bang. You guys. Bubble. I didn't tell you guys, but you just, okay, I'm over here. Take the blindfold off, okay? I know you're having fun. You guys just won $1,000. Marcelo's going to be paying from T-Mobile to the golf shop. You can probably afford about 1/4 zip. I'm so proud of you guys. What do you think about his performance today?
I mean, he told me coming into it that he's a lefty, and we just did that righty, so I'm very proud of him. He did a phenomenal job.
Wow.
Very talented kid, very talented. I like that.
Do you think your parents are proud of you?
I hope so. I think they're watching. Hi, Mom.
Did they wake up this early? When did you wake up for this?
3:45.
3:45. You got your glam done. You look great.
This is just natural.
Really? What kind of skincare do you use?
I can't reveal that here.
I got it. He has sponsorships. how do you feel Garrett has lost to you? Are you gonna talk shit later, or like what's the vibe gonna be in the clubhouse?
So Garrett was supposed to be here. We ended up subbing in for Brad. But anyways,
sorry, Brad. Brad, I am so sorry. Brad, Garrett.
Brad is a +8. He played in the Masters, played in the U.S. Open, second in the USAM. So any chance I get to beat him on green grass, I'm super happy about it. I will.
Well, this guy has a mustache, and he's talking some smack, but he did say that he looks up to you, and he thinks you're an amazing man, and his girlfriend wants to date you.
I know he didn't say that. He likes to give compliments and a little backhanded compliment here and there, but we all love him.
I know. He's the best golfer I know. He'll be out here winning tournaments someday, I promise you that. He's that talented, and it feels good to get the little wins on him, you know?
I'm obsessed with your guys' friendship. You two, also you. A+ for effort. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay, enough of this. Let's head back to Roger Steele. Thank you so much.
I'm Roger Steele. Today's Bourbon Break is brought to you by Elijah Craig, the father of bourbon. And I'm joined by host, analyst, producer, Alexandra O'Loughlin. It's been a pleasure to have you. How's your Ryder Cup been so far?
I mean, it's off to a great start. Here we are sitting here together. Fun little turn of the tables, too. I feel like I'm normally interviewing you.
I know. Let's try this. Let's see how this works out. All right, so you've been to some of the most iconic venues around the country, arguably around the world. What makes Bethpage Black so uniquely positioned to host this iconic event in this Ryder Cup?
I mean, Bethpage Black is so special. It's that great mix of championship pedigree plus the public access. I mean, it's been host to 2 U.S. Opens. Tiger Woods was a champion here in 2002. Then you had the PGA Championship back in 2019. So you can come here, book a tee time, pay your green fees, and go play the same course that is taking on the best players in the world. That is pretty cool to do. Plus an incredible design, Tillinghast. I mean, what a spot to be here this week.
And for the morale pickup that the USA needs, having this be in New York, the crowds are going to be out here. This is
we're excited.
This is going to be a great arena for some great golf. All right, so in 2023, Europe swept the Friday foursomes. I mean, it was the first time that they did this in history. What does the USA need to change about the strategy to make sure that Europe doesn't bring that same momentum into this Ryder Cup here at Bethpage?
Well, yes, the U.S. team has historically struggled with foursomes probably the most. But it's a new year. Here we go. We've got Captain Keegan Bradley. It's going to come down to the preparation and pairings. So if we can get off to a great start and see that dynamic between our pairings, I think we can get something good going.
So basically what you're saying, if the USA is hugging and Keegan is doing his job, we might be in an okay spot.
I mean, there's a lot of things that are going into this, and Europe is used to that alternate shot style of play. That's how they kind of grew up playing. You go over there, you play 18 in the morning, 18 in the afternoon, switch off which partner's teeing off on the odd holes or the evens. So they've got that experience, which we don't have, but we can put in the pressure and make it happen.
Don't give them too much of an edge now. Come on. We need you to pull for us. Okay, tradition is at the heart of the Ryder Cup. Since 1927, this is the 45th edition, but it's also at the heart of Elijah Craig since 1789. Elijah Craig was the first to age his whiskey in charred new oak barrels. And 250 years later, master distillers are still using these same time-honored practices. What do you love so much about Elijah Craig, and what's your favorite way to enjoy a pour?
I mean, just talking about that tradition, that is so cool. I like having my own traditions with bourbon. I will maybe have an old-fashioned if we're here at an event. That is the way to do it. If I'm home watching golf, I'll take it neat, sit back, relax. Perfect.
Me and you need to watch more golf together.
Yes. Well, I mean, if we're ever not working.
All right, so before I let you go, I need some predictions. What's going to be the outcome of this Ryder Cup?
I mean, the U.S. team has won 23 of the 27 Ryder Cups on home soil. Europeans, only 4 wins on American turf. So since 1927, too. So I think that kind of answers it all.
The writing on the wall.
Writing on the wall. Here we go.
Do you think it's going to be tight, or do you think it's going to be?
Listen, all we can ask for is it coming down to that final match. I mean, nothing better than a tight little score at the end.
Some people want it close. I'm okay with a blowout for the USA.
Yeah, I hear you there.
I think they need it. Thanks so much, Alexandra. The Ryder Cup has returned to the land of the free and the home of the bourbon. raise a glass of Elijah Craig, and this is a cheers to the USA. Bring it home, boys.
What's up, guys? I am with Anna Norquist and Angela Stanford, who are the captains, El Capitanos, of the Solheim Cup that's coming next year. How is the energy right now? You guys just feeling it?
It's awesome. I mean, this is the place to be. I love the energy.
Yeah, it's very surreal. Like, golf doesn't get any better than this.
And is it true this is your first time at the Ryder Cup? Because it's mine. Not to make it about me.
Both of ours, yeah.
Yes, I can't wait.
Do you guys have any advice, and I don't want you to give too much strategy, but in your leadership styles, as you're creating a team with a sport that's very solo?
It's hard. But then you get moments like this, and, you know, we know all of our players are watching right now, so it's easy to sell at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the atmosphere, and I think this event is just so special. And, like, being part of the team, it just means so much to everyone. So a lot of things happen naturally, but, you know, you get goosebumps just going on the first tee because you know what it's like there, standing on the first tee, hitting the first tee shot.
Now, this is, again, selfish, but any advice for the nerves on the first tee? I know.
You just swing hard. Like,
Are you sure? Because when I swing hard, I get the slice.
Just swing hard. Just get off the first tee.
I'm like, can you guys coach me as captains?
I think you do just fine. Just embrace the moment and do the best you can.
You have a very natural, calm demeanor, which I am jealous of.
It's going to be a little scary in 26. Like, you don't know what she's thinking.
I know. Actually, those are the ones to be scared of. When they're too calm. She's ready. I also, when you're at the Ryder Cup and the girls are watching and stuff, are there any chance that you get really hyped up when you hear? I know Europe gets a little more creative with them. Are there any songs that you like?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of songs. Yeah, the Ole 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 is probably our favorite one, but I think we're quite outnumbered this week, so I'm gonna wear my
I'm trying to figure out what Ole means. We're going to figure that out by the end, Colin. Also, do you think men or women are more emotional on the golf course?
Women.
Yeah, I mean, men has a temper too, but I guess that's just part of it because golf is a crazy game.
Either I'm a tennis player and I'm like, we're all breaking rackets here. We're fighting our own demons. I love that so much. Also, any advice for the girls in general who are playing golf and they're watching and they want to play college, they want to play pro, they want to win their own golf tournament today?
Well, you just got to play. Like, get out there and play. Like we keep saying that. Don't be afraid. Get out there, take a friend, go play, and have fun.
Yeah, I always said dream big and work out hard, and you never know how long or how far that's going to take you.
Thank you so much, guys. Don't miss the Solheim Cup. I'll talk to you guys later. Time for break.
After nearly a century, we thought it was time for a new angle on the Ryder Cup. Delivering feats of golf anywhere you can imagine, that's smart logistics to a T.
The all-new Whoop is here, now more advanced than ever. It's time to make choices that become habits that change everything. Shop Whoop.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them.
Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners. I mean, you gotta feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I sure dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network.
No more coffee for Zoe.
From major championships to Ryder Cups, I couldn't have imagined making it this far without my PGA of America coach, Randy Smith.
2025 PGA champion.
I mean, Randy's been a great asset for me on the course and off the course for a long time. All my knowledge of golf all comes from him, and he's basically family at this point. He's been a great friend for me in life as well, and we have a very special relationship. Find your coach at pga.com/coach.
Players have arrived at Bethpage Black for golf's greatest team competition. The decisions made here will make history. Inspired by the historic 1969 concession, the Nicholas Jacklin Award presented by Aon will recognise one outstanding player who embodies the true spirit of the Ryder Cup and makes better decisions on and off the course.
All right, we are back. We are back here right near the first tee. We're back with more breakfast at Bethpage. I have not eaten yet, just for the record. We're moments away from the opening match. The first tee is right there. For me, I would say we're about a shanked sand wedge away. There's 5,000 fans losing their minds behind me, ready for the 2025 Ryder Cup to get underway. We will actually be calling the golf right here in our best golf announcer voice for the next hour. You'll see all 4 matches come through the first hole. I'm kidding, they can't hear me. They're screaming over me. If you want to catch all the action with actual golf analysis that you're used to, feel free. You can flip over to USA, or you can see USA live behind me. And if you're staying with us, and I hope you do, all 6 of you, 5 Americans, 1 guy in Belgium that's watching, so confused. We will be providing this alternative viewing experience, or as they call it in the biz, an alt cast, before we bring our first guest out. Let's check back with Hannah in the grandstand. Hey, Hannah, what's going on over there?
It's good. Somehow I broke into the VIP area. Secret Service is not doing a great job.
Nice.
There's a nice carpet here, as you can see. And we have 5 minutes until the tee off, and the anticipation is happening. We got a woman in a visor up here who is not messing around. She sewed that sweater herself. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't want to make that up.
But she does look focused.
She does look great. Honestly, everyone has been waiting since 2 a.m. practically, including me. I have to pee, and I'm excited. We're just saying our intrusive thoughts at this point.
I love it. Let's just overshare. It's already like 7 a.m., so we're
Colin,
friends
how are
by
you?
now. I'm doing great. We're going to check back in a little bit. I hope you make some new friends, maybe for life there. It seems like definitely your crowd. We'll check with you in a little bit. Thank you, Hannah. I want to welcome in right now a New York City native, a big golfer and golf fan, one of the greatest chefs in the world. Who else to bring us breakfast at Bethpage but the one and only Bobby Flay? Oh my God, this is incredible. Whoa, you brought this all for us. This is so cool. Wow, what have you made us here for breakfast at Bethpage?
Well, I've been watching, this whole thing with Tug, and as you know, octopi, plural for octopus, they're known as very, very smart animals. Except I think Tug was kind of on the bottom of his class, and so when you think Bobby Flay, you think sushi master. So here it is. We have some beautiful octopus sushi.
So you used our prediction octopus. You sashimi'd the person, the dear friend Tug, the octopus, who was here to predict the Ryder Cup. I am supposed to bring him back to the Long Island Aquarium after this. I promised.
I am not going to identify which octopus this is.
It's
but
Tug. I could tell just from looking at these slices. Now you're telling me on the way home now I got to stop by a pet store and buy a similar looking octopus and be like, hey, Long Island Aquarium, look. Here he is. It's your beloved Tug, reunited.
He must be replaced.
Oh, my God. The good thing is even the aquarium is not going to know the difference.
Whoa. That's pretty good.
Hell yeah. That was
amazing.
So awesome and pretty scary.
I want to thank you for that, my appearance. It's so great.
Yeah, they always do it when Bobby enters anywhere, especially if he enters with a recently slaughtered octopus. That's actually PETA doing a flyby in honor of Bobby.
I just want to let you know a little behind the scenes. I asked if this was edible, and your producer told me it was refrigerated, so yes.
Yeah, I'll definitely eat it off camera. I'm going to wait for a second, but feel free to start.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm all over it.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I don't think
amazing.
I've ever been that close.
Did you cue that? Did you press a button?
I'm cueing everything. I control this whole place. This whole thing is me. Bobby, thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Obviously, you're a New York native. You've played this course. We got to play the Celebrity Ryder Cup, which was pretty. I mean, that's getting to play. I was saying it's nerve-wracking because you're used to. I'm used to letting myself down, but not letting America down, and that was pretty nerve-wracking.
It was literally so nerve-wracking getting on the first tee, which these guys are about to do. I mean, we know they're nervous. We were very nervous.
Yes,
because people don't know this, besides having our real jobs, we also make believe that we're professional golfers every once in a while.
In our minds.
Exactly.
I
Totally.
could hang.
I mean, I have the uniform on. I'm ready.
Yeah, you're never taking it off now.
No, like my hope is like the bus gets lost for all the players on the USA team. All the rest of the PGA players across the country are not awake yet, and they're like, Bobby, you're in.
How awesome would it be? You wake up Sunday, one guy's sick, and Keegan Bradley gives you that call.
Give you the nod.
We need you, Bobby.
Exactly.
We
I'm
need
ready.
you.
My
You're
slice is ready.
You're like, I'm ready to cook on the golf course.
Exactly.
Just let me cook. What are we watching here? Are we seeing some folks get to the tee? Is there a walk up?
They're just a few minutes away from teeing off.
They're about to tee off.
Oh wow!
Look at this final. I like to look at the yardage book, like they need to check it one more time. What is that hole again? 390?
I know, Colin. This reminds me of us. We were,
dialed in.
We were dialed in. We were, on the driving range, on the putting range, ready to come over here, walk over to one, get the music going, and tee off and hit it right, straight, left.
It's great to yell 4 on the first tee. You really feel like let's just get right into it.
John McEnroe was my partner. He says to me, do you hit the ball straight? I'm like, it's golf. I have no idea.
I would love to know where I hit it. If there's one way I hit it, that'd be great.
I know. I was so afraid of upsetting him. I mean, we know he can be have an outburst.
I'm friendly with him, and I feel like he could hit me at any minute.
Totally.
Open hand slap. This is They also, by the way, when we teed off for the Ryder Cup, they gave us like 2 minutes to warm up.
Oh, totally.
Like I hit one wedge shot, and they were like, 2-minute warning. I was like, what?
No, they don't understand that we're really grinding.
No, the pros take an hour and a half to warm
exactly.
up. It was really fun. What is your, you play on Long Island a little bit.
Yeah.
What's your favorite course out here? What's your favorite of all these?
I mean, Long Island is literally littered with amazing golf courses.
Yeah.
I mean, from Shinnecock, where they're having the U.S. Open, Sabonic. I played a course called Noyak, which I've been a member there forever. Thank you so much. Yeah,
I got to play in your member guest.
You have some tracks over there. For sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It was really fun.
But it's just national, and then Bethpage Black. I have to say, when I was walking down the fairway playing this course the other day, I mean, it's a pinch yourself moment.
Definitely.
I mean, it's amazing.
I grew up on Staten Island. I grew up coming here, sleeping in a van,
waiting to get a reservation.
To be out, come play. It's like, I think it's just the greatest public golf experience. You know? It's just, and here I'm being told the boys are coming out. Here we go, baby. Get ready.
Love it.
I love it. I love a flag like a cape. Isn't that awesome? It just is.
Why didn't we do that?
Why didn't we do that?
I don't know. This is these guys are ready.
I don't know if I can pull it off, I guess, as well.
Shambo is like, this is my house.
Oh, my God. I cannot wait to see this tee shot. He's going for the green, He's going right over the trees.
I saw him hit one into the trap.
I decided not to go for it.
I laid up and hit it.
I laid up, more left myself a healthy wedge out. You know what I mean? It was either a wedge or a 6-iron, I forget. But I didn't end up going for the green.
Oh, no, of course not.
Of course
not. Why would you do that?
It's just not my shot shape on this hole.
I saw Shambo hitting some practice off the first tee yesterday, and he literally hit it it looked like 400 yards, right to the pin high, but into the trap, right next to it. I mean, it's insane.
It kind of sucks when you hit it 400 yards right at the green, but you're like 5 yards right and you're in a bunker. Like, this isn't.
I hate that.
Golf sucks. We should quit. Oh, here we go. The ultimate villains, John Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton. Tyrrell. That's a tough. You got to get that right.
It's not Tyrrell.
It's not Tyrrell. Okay. I feel like on Staten Island it's Tyrrell, but
it's definitely
Tyrrell. Yeah, these guys, they came out and won the first match, I think, at the Rome Ryder Cup in 2023.
Yeah.
I think they were against Scotty and Sam Burns out of the gate last time.
Man, this crowd is going to be. The crowd is, it's the extra man for sure.
I love John Rahm, just like little smile, nodding at a crowd that's just basically yelling, "Fuck you," which we can say.
You can. I love that.
Here on Peacock, yeah, go nuts, baby.
Oh, I'm ready.
Even the FCC is not watching this show. Oh man. I like the pageantry. We didn't get a little group photo.
Oh, and actually, you know what? Look at them. I mean, it's good camaraderie here. I like this. Good sportsmanship.
Yeah. For now. They're pretending, we're all friends. Now all the Europeans just live in Florida anyway. It's all the same.
You put the
I wonder why they live there. Taxes.
I don't think the crowd was as big for our tee-off.
well, mine was, but maybe after I teed off, a lot of the crowd emptied out by
You
the time
played
got
really
there.
great. No, it was you and Eli Manning. You guys crushed.
Eli's a great player. He like anytime I hit a terrible shot, he really carried us. It was awesome. It was so fun.
But you felt good about your game.
I really did. I hit some like about the best shots I can hit into like 17. Hit a great, iron 5-iron right over, just rolled through the green, but crowd went crazy. And on 18, wedge right into 18. Next to the pin. Those are like the best highlights of my golf career.
If the crowd roars, that's all that matters.
Oh, it's the best.
Ryder Cup.
I love these little prom
This
photos.
is match number 1.
It's like you're about to hit the biggest
foursome
shot of your life, and
match
it's like, can we just get
between
one photo?
Represented
And can we do
by
one
John
silly one?
See, Colin, I have the same shirt on. I'm ready.
Oh, just in case.
Just in case.
Wow, you actually have today's appropriate uniform.
Oh,
Against
yes.
the United
Whoa, I didn't even
States
think
of
about
America
that.
Oh, no.
team,
Ralph Lauren literally made my
represented
house
by
like
Bryson
Christmas.
DeChambeau
I mean, it was
and
crazy. They
Justin
sent me a
Thomas.
box for every single day.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's amazing. I'm sure you know all about it.
Oh, I sure am. I'm using my clothes for Christmas presents for other people. I'm like, yeah, no, I went to the
regifting?
store. I bought this. I bought this.
First on the
this
tee.
Ryder Cup shirt from Rome from
Representing
2023.
John Rahm.
Oh yeah, let the booze rain down. Boo, boo. Seems like a very nice man, but boo.
Yeah. He kills the ball too.
I know, with such a short swing.
Murder. Oh, he's teeing off now.
Yeah,
it's happening.
It's happening.
The Ryder
Bobby,
Cup is
we're
happening
here.
right in front of us.
We are here for history.
Wait, hold on. You guys want some octopus?
Oh yeah. Oh, should we offer it? You want to run at the tee right now with the octopus? I think security will love it.
Little wasabi and ginger.
Oh, a little kick right before. Oh God, he looks focused. Have you ever looked that focused in your life? I don't think I ever have.
Definitely not. Oh my God. All right, everybody needs to be quiet. I know.
This is so awesome. I don't know why I'm watching there and not
I
on the
know.
monitor.
This is what you want to see.
I don't know how to do television.
He hit it right.
Whoa!
Did he go for the
right
green?
Over? He's going right over the trees. That's too right. That's too right. Oh yeah, America! We're undefeated. We can't lose.
Look at this guy.
He's for America? He's for America, right? Can you do America?
Oh,
face?
it's alternate. Oh, it's alternate shots. Right.
We know what we're talking about.
Okay, this guy. I mean, this is what everybody's waiting for. This is it. Everybody's waiting for this moment.
Oh.
Come on, Bryson.
Come on.
Swing easy.
He actually looks like the weight of the world is on his shoulders,
totally.
doesn't it?
He's got this. He's very confident, though.
Do you think he's just picturing John Rahm's face right on the ball? Oh my God!
Ripped it.
That looks good. Oh my God! Yes!
Is it on?
It's just short.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Perfect leave.
Chip and a
Perfect
putt.
leave.
Chip and a putt, baby.
Oh my God!
That's a
Wow.
3. That's a 3. Mark it on
the card. At worst, a 3 from there.
Mark it on the card.
Almost certainly. For Justin, that's a 2. Maybe 10% of the time, that's a 2.
Oh, definitely.
You know? Oh my God.
They could make a birdie. Oh, eagle.
I feel like we should redo the film.
They played this like
Friday.
a par 3.
I know. Freaky Friday, but you can switch places with Bryson DeChambeau just for a shot.
That's an amazing shot.
That's just like, do you ever feel like you don't understand how they generate the
No
level
idea.
of power?
Everybody always says it's timing. Okay.
I've seen videos of him when he talks about, like, just go to the range, hit 50 drives like as hard as you can. I went to the range and did that. Every pro at the range was like, what the hell are you doing? Stop doing that. You look like you're going to really hurt yourself. It's so much easier said than done.
I'm excited for Xander Schauffele. I've played with him in a tournament. Yeah, what a great guy. Obviously,
he
great
seems
golfer.
like an awesome.
He's a really great guy.
He won 2 majors last year, right? Oh,
yeah,
man,
he's
and he won a gold medal too, right?
Yes.
At the Olympics.
Yes.
That's a pretty good run.
Xander.
This is who do you think's got better names between European, American?
It's like Scheffler and Schauffele are very close.
Yeah, they are. It's a little too. For most of America, I'm going to say, be honest, it's too close for them to be able to tell.
Exactly.
While we have a break, I wanted to also talk about your golfing experience again. We've gotten to play in the American Century Championship out in Tahoe. Very exciting. And you've played great. You finished in the top 60. Which is no small feat. You beat some incredible athletes you beat
A-Rod.
You beat A-Rod. You beat Travis Kelce.
Yes,
you beat Colin Jost. All these
did
top
I?
athletes. You know what I mean?
Really?
You did. You got me. You got me straight up. And I wanted to. You also chipped in. You had an incredible moment, which I want to show.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to show right here. Look at this. I don't want to give it away, but I did already say you chipped in. But let's watch anyway. See what.
Look at this.
Let's just enjoy this. Oh, look at that touch.
Please go in.
Little run. How are you? Do you know it's in?
Oh,
no,
yes.
It's in. Oh, my God.
But here's the life alert moment coming up. Oh, they didn't show it.
What happened?
I tumbled and went down.
No.
Totally.
Intentionally or?
Yes.
It was
But it didn't look good.
No, it was like
really
a bad version of the Willy Wonka
Awful.
flip.
It was terrible. Here it is.
Oh,
Here
great.
it is.
Oh,
no.
No. Whoa.
Awful.
My God. That
life
was
alert,
like.
baby.
It started as a flip. It became a collapse.
I know, exactly.
And then it almost seemed like, let's just get a little stretch in. I'm down here.
It's an amazing moment, though.
Wow. Like Steph Curry had that iconic hole-in-one running down the
Yes,
hole,
exactly.
the fairway. And yours?
Basically the same thing.
Same thing. Slightly less iconic move after the fact.
Wow. I made a putt on 14 here the other day for a birdie. That was my great moment at the
And you
Ryder
made it
Cup.
for America. Isn't that
I made it for a moment. And the fact that I can just say to you, my Ryder Cup moment
Yes.
on the golf course,
Think
that's
about
all
that
matters.
phrase.
That's
you
all that
never
matters.
would have thought you'd ever have that phrase.
No, definitely not.
I made a putt, like a downhill putt for birdie, and I was like, and people were genuinely
Crowd
just like,
roars.
"Whoa, Colin's not bad." I was like,
Exactly.
That was the best.
You
cheer.
made a putt, exactly.
It was like he can hold the club and hit it. He's okay. Everyone's like, Eli, we know you're great. Colin, okay, you're hanging in.
You know, these football players, I played with Timo Solani, who's one of the
great
great
player.
hockey
Yes,
players of all
totally
time.
great.
The hockey players, the quarterbacks, the pitchers, those guys have that timing. And
Also,
make it,
they play all the time. It's
I
just
know.
cheating. When
They're-
you're a pitcher, a major league pitcher, when you're playing, you still play golf 4 times a week.
Well, like in
'Cause you're
Tahoe,
pitching. Now
Tahoe,
they play 7 days a week.
in Tahoe, it's literally like the world's greatest athletes, and then you and me.
So the fact that we are in the top 60, maybe I'm 65, something like that. The fact that we are even, in the top 2/3,
Exactly.
that's something.
No, we'll take it. Absolutely.
Oh, here we go.
Please invite us back.
Please take us back, American Century Championship. And we're pronouncing it right. We didn't
Yes.
just say the Tahoe tournament.
Exactly. They love that. What's happening here? So alternate shot. Ooh.
Oh, man. That's good. That's good. That's a really
That's a
hard
tough
shot
putt.
there. That's actually a really hard shot to hold.
Yeah.
Because going left to right or right to left, it gets so fast on that green.
Now,
That's makeable, but that's a I'd say maybe like a 30% chance make on that putt.
I mean-
that almost held up.
Right. That was very, very, very close. I think he didn't kind of follow through. It's like, I think the nerves are still there. you know?
Yeah.
Which is, these guys are the best
in
in the
that
world.
rough, you just don't know how it's going to jump out of there, and you don't want to fly it and then have, that's a very safe, you got to putt at least. You go through and you got the same chip coming back.
All right, so Justin Thomas, he's going to pitch it up here. Let's see if he gets a little English on this thing and stops it right next to the hole. We're not supposed to be biased in these shows, right?
No, I think you can actively root for America. Again, no rules on this. Oh, that looks smooth.
Keep going.
Just release. Oh, he wanted more. He wanted more on that.
They're just
Wanted
not.
more. It feels like you got to get a birdie here. It feels like a letdown a little bit after that. Just
Giant drive.
towering tee shot right there. But as we all know, the short game.
It's everything.
Under pressure, we're a lot worse at it than they are. Bobby, thank you so much for coming by.
My pleasure.
Come by, stop by any morning. Any morning you're just casually up at 4:30 and want to go through Secret Service level security.
I'll
You
be
are
here all
welcome.
weekend.
You are
Don't
welcome
worry.
Anytime. We're going to break. We'll be back with 2 more very special guests right after this. Stick around. Match 2 is about to tee off. Don't move. Don't move, please. Or move. Just keep the channel on.
The all-new Whoop is here, now more advanced than ever. It's time to make choices that become habits that change everything. Shop Whoop.
Let the rivalry begin. Delivering feats of golf anywhere you can imagine, that's smart logistics to a T.
I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, but I know what I want to do. I want to do something that takes me outside. I want to be a leader.
Good job, way to go.
I want to make a difference.
Nice and easy. You can do it. How are you? I'm Tony.
I want to inspire someone.
See how the cup's leading.
Most of all,
Great.
I want to find my place in the world.
When I grew up, I became a PGA of America golf professional, and it all came true. PGA of America golf professionals.
We love this game.
Delivering feats of golf anywhere you can imagine, that's smart logistics to a T.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them.
Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners. I mean, you gotta feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I sure dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network.
No more coffee for Zoe.
Wow. A phenomenal opening birdie for the U.S. team. God, it feels so much easier when you can hit it 400 yards directly straight.
It takes a lot of the, the stress of the game out if you can hit it like that. Boy, Bryce and JT, what a connection these two have.
Oh, what a great pairing! I'm so
great
excited.
Lead off, yes.
I'm so excited to welcome in a terrific actor and a pretty darn good golfer as well. Someone we all know as Shooter McGavin. Christopher McDonald is joining me here. You are an icon in golf. How crazy is that? Did you ever think in 1996 that you would still be the icon that you are, and how big that movie has been?
That movie is the gift that keeps on giving. I swear, back in 1996 when we did it, no one had any idea. And then, come the years later, I kept talking to Adam, great Adam Sandler. I said, "Hey man, we got to make a sequel." He goes, "Yeah, not yet. No, I don't know." And then, he says, "We got to do it." And then it was huge. And
what do you think changed? Like, what moment was it that he just thought like this is the right time?
Well, he just sat down with Tim Hurley, his co-writer, and they just put their heads together and said, "Yeah, I think it is time," because the fans demanded it. I swear, it
feels like it's had even a whole other resurgence even before you guys did the second movie. Like, it weirdly did feel like the time.
Yeah, it did.
Sometimes the universe just tells you.
Exactly right, and that's what Adam jumped up and did that. And I was watching his show called Love You Man, and he said, "Shooter, come back here." After I watched this thing, and he said, "You got to look at this," and it was the first page of Happy Gilmore 2, and I was like, "Oh,
whoa.
My God, thank you."
How crazy.
Yeah,
you never know if you'd ever see that page.
That's true.
It's pretty exciting to see.
It is.
We've got match 2 coming out right here. Scotty, Russell Henley, Ludwig Oberg. I'm kind of impressed by myself that I think I got that pronunciation correct. Matt Fitzpatrick, who might be underage. We should ID him. I hope he's not getting served in these tents. This is hole 1.
This is the way to be watching this golf game right here. This little thing called the Ryder Cup. Oh my God! Look at the screen here.
Okay, great. I'm being told we can only show hole 1 right now because we're seeing all the teams tee off. That's what's going on right now. We can only show. Oh, but I heard we're not even on hole 1, and I heard Justin Thomas's tee shot on hole 2. Yeah. That is how hard he hit it in the middle of the fairway. What a great start for Team USA.
Amazing. It was a great matchup. Keegan pulled it off. He said, "Yeah, these two guys together, they're going to show the way.
How do you feel about the U.S. chances? Because Team Europe, they're tough, and they're coming in here, chip on their shoulder, basically nothing to lose.
You
How
know
do
what,
feel?
Colin, they were always tough. They're great golfers as well. As our American team is going to have this thing called the local fans here going crazy. You're going to have home team advantage, and I think that gives you a lot of juice when you're out there playing. You're just going to go the extra mile. So I'm going for America. Hell yeah.
Yep.
And it's funny, in Happy Gilmore, too, I met all these guys that are on both sides of the pond, you know?
Of course, yeah.
And it was amazing. I can call them friends now, so I'm over the moon happy.
Comedy is a real uniting force. The
It
fact
sure
that
is.
everyone wanted to be in that movie with you guys.
Yeah.
Was it insane, the level of cameos? How many people were in that movie with you guys?
I think it was up like 76 cameos. It was like, what? Everybody was there. But then people like, you don't think they would be too great as an actor, and they turn like Bad Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
So funny, so
yeah,
droll,
he was
so great. And, like Scotty Scheffler, really funny.
Yeah, great.
JT, very
just
funny.
happy to show up. Bad Bunny, who's hosting, actually hosting our premiere at SNL next week, Bad Bunny. So please come by and hang. It'll be.
Oh, I'd love to. That'd be great.
Fun.
That'd be great.
You get also, I imagine, especially being around here with a golf audience, you get a lot of people yelling stuff at you too. I assume people still are yelling shooter. First of all, you played one of the most iconic villains in golf. Do you feel like Live Tour kind of stole your idea?
I think they did, and there's a lawsuit, but we're not going to go.
Yeah, we get into that.
No, but what's great about it is I get a lot of shooter love, and I just got to go like that mostly anywhere here. This is crazy, by the way.
It's great. It's also crazy getting someone yelling shooter at you when you're just in the middle of security. You're like, okay, no, we'll wait till I'm inside. That's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so true.
Good morning and welcome to the first day of the 45th Ryder Cup.
We're back on one, right? This is it.
This is match number 2 of foursomes match between the European
let
team
him clear
represented by
one, I
Ludwig
guess,
Aubert.
and everyone gets their full. I don't even
Yeah.
know how spread out the tee times are. 16 minutes.
Yeah.
16 minutes. I don't know if I'd always be off the first
Against
green
the United
in that
States
time,
of
but
America
anytime
team.
now, Colin.
I might have picked up after 16 minutes, but I don't know if I would have finished in 16 minutes.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got the man. Scheffler, baby.
I like Scheffler in the 2 spot. I like him coming out. I like
First
everything
on the tee,
on Bryson on that first
representing
tee.
Europe.
He's such a beast. I mean,
Such a
they
beast.
drove the green
Aubert.
practically. So
I know.
It's unbelievable.
And then Scotty could just go to work.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Puts his mind to it. He's the guy that just like he doesn't freak out or anything. He just plays the game of golf.
No,
Plays the game of golf. So.
And do we know? I don't know. Do we know who's going to tee off until they do? I don't think so. I think it's kind of a surprise.
They kind of announced it yesterday, I believe.
Who's always
what the
going to
pairings
start?
would be, yeah.
And who's going to? Meaning they announce who's going to be
The very first one up?
Yeah, the very first one up.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I guess this is a kind of a question that an announcer should know. But this is an alternative telecast with not necessarily all the information. We're lucky we have a prompter and monitors, you know?
That's good to have, yeah.
Oh, man, he's going for it, too.
Oh, is he?
I guess
Yeah.
everyone is going for it.
Yeah. Now, Colin,
All right, nice.
you're a golfer.
Yes.
Have you ever played this course?
I did. I was very lucky. I got to play in the Celebrity Ryder Cup 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
Here. It was incredible.
Actually,
And
you
I
did
was
very
that-
well.
We did great. Eli and
You
I.
won.
We won. It was like my best moment.
Eli, too. He's pretty
Eli
good
is
golfer.
a great golfer. And But that
Yeah.
first tee where they're hitting, I had to hit this shot in front of this crowd. First tee, I was so nervous. God. I'm sure he's less nervous. I hope.
Oh, beauty, baby. Beauty. Go.
Great. He's saving it. Hopefully it doesn't go through. Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, okay.
That is honestly where I was. I was
Yeah.
probably not quite as far, but I was just into the rough,
Not
and
so
I felt
bad.
extremely relieved
Exactly.
that I was in play. He may also feel that way too.
Believe me.
You always feel better when you have Scotty Scheffler coming up to hit the iron shot after that. You're like,
is
oh,
true.
that's okay. I'm
Yeah,
going to be okay.
He's got my back, yeah.
And you know what? I actually think this is my small amount of golf analysis, I maybe think hitting out of the rough on this shot could be advantageous because you might get a little more release to that back pin that's a little bit on that back shelf.
Put a little something on it so he can hit it and can roll back.
And get a
to the
couple,
hole.
I don't know,
I don't know.
coming out of the, even you saw Jonathan Taylor Thomas, of course my fan from growing up, one of my favorites. Justin Thomas, you saw hit that shot and it just checked up, I think, a little more than he expected.
Yeah.
So if you're coming out of the rough, it could maybe help you. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
my 2 cents.
I'm thinking that's pretty good because you can get some good spin on it and get some. You can actually, not going to fly the green easily as it would be. It's early morning still, so the ball's a little bit slower, so I got to see what the putting is like because some of these guys were pretty
You didn't run out in the morning and test out the greens?
I was going to, but they pulled me back in for some reason.
They pull you back in?
Yeah.
I know. You got to try, though. You got to try. Another iconic line of yours, which I've yelled at my friends so many times.
Yeah.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. It's so rare we're able to say that on TV. But again, the good folks at Peacock, who even they may not be watching this, thank you for allowing us to. We were wondering if you would, as a real great promo for our breakfast at Bethpage, here's a line we've got for you. I mean, I've got you here. What am I going to do? I got to have you say.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
The crowd's bringing it out.
The crowd's excited to hear it.
Hi, I'm Shooter McGavin, and I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. Bethpage on Peacock.
Oh, yes. We will use it as a promo all week. Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Oh, man, Chris.
So much fun.
I want. You obviously also I want to talk because you have New York roots too.
Yeah. Born on Long Island.
On Long Island.
Born in Manhasset.
And was this a place you ever got to play as either a kid or a teenager? Like, did you ever get on when it was get a tea time and get on here?
That would have been nice, but I was 13 when we moved to upstate New York.
Okay.
I love. That's why I played this course before. I played with Joe Namath. He plays it every year. He's got all his football buddies coming in and celebrity guys coming in, and it's a great, great track. I did it once, Bethpage Black, and I went. It said expert, expert golfers only. I went, I can pull that up.
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
I was walking
expert.
up after the third hole, going. This thing's hard. It's really, you're doing all that kind of stuff.
We played 11 holes in this celebrity match, and when we finished 11, I was like, I can't believe they have to play 7 more and then another 18. If you're in both pairings,
that's right.
Playing this,
Same day.
this course 36 holes.
That's why they get paid the big bucks. I swear to God,
That's
these
right.
guys are true athletes. Amazing.
It
Amazing
really is.
golfers.
Yeah, people at home, you might not think that this is a sport, but right now, on this course, it's a sport. Not always. Not for us. It's not always a sport.
No, it's kind of a mess when we get out there with our boys. It becomes more about where's that Kirk girl? Is she around here anywhere?
Yeah.
Little swing juice, a
She
little aiming fluid.
Yeah, it's so early in the round. You're looking for a cart girl. Is there a way? Is she circling? Is she circling right close to the first green?
Exactly.
We got Scheffler here hitting his first shot.
The man.
What do you think? Is it more stressful when your first shot is driver off that tee, or your first shot is an iron out of the rough?
I got to go with driver because it's going. The adrenaline that's going through.
Yeah.
Not at pros like this, but for guys like us,
Yes.
It's like, wow, especially when there's a crowd like this. My God, the gallery's nuts.
I've always been told when you're really nervous, you kind of want to hit the club with the biggest
the biggest
face,
head.
just to minimize complete whiffing. But
this guy's Steady Eddie right here. Come on. Look at that swing.
Man, I want that swing.
Me too.
Release. Oh, look at that. It even checked back off out of the rough.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Stay.
That's one where you're running up and marking it.
Yeah.
Keegan's like, okay, maybe. Well, it's a start. We're starting. Okay.
We can get that in the hole, sure.
Okay. Maybe slight disappointment registering on Keegan's face, but
a little bit, yeah.
I think he's pretty. He knows it's a long.
It's a long day. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Wow.
That's
what a place to be watching it.
I mean,
if you could see this at home, oh my God!
I know we're looking. If you just in case you're watching us at home and you notice we keep looking up, there's the largest monitor you've ever seen in your life right above our heads.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And here we are. And there's a small one down here I can look at. Great.
Nice swing.
Oh my lord. That is in tight.
Yep.
My God, that's a putt almost I could make. America. Chris, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.
And congratulations on Happy Gilmore 2.
Thank you, sir.
I've been a huge fan since the first one, and I was so excited to see the second
Big
one.
fan of you, too. Have a great time this season, and you're just the greatest guy.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you,
Chris.
Cheers.
We will be right back. Here's Keegan looking happy and conflicted in the same shot. That was a fist pump, but it was kind of also like a damn.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on them.
Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music, lights, banners. I mean, you gotta feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I sure dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network.
No more coffee for Zoe. The all-new Whoop is here, now more advanced than ever. See what happens when the power is back in your hands. It's time to make choices that become habits that change everything. Power your best performance with 14 plus days of battery life, so your data never stops, and neither do you.
After nearly a century, we thought it was time for a new angle on the Ryder Cup. Delivering feats of golf anywhere you can imagine, that's smart logistics to a T.
To learn how to be in a T-Mobile iPhone commercial, Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana. But mostly, they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Plus, save up to 20%. Check the math.
I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, but I know what I want to do. I want to do something that takes me outside. I want to be a leader.
Good job, way to go.
I want to make a difference.
Nice and easy. You can do it. How are you? I'm Tony.
I want to inspire someone.
See how the cup's leading.
Most of all,
Great.
I want to find my place in the world.
When I grew up, I became a PGA of America golf professional, and it all came true. PGA of America golf professionals.
We love this game.
Here we are. We are back at this historic Ryder Cup. The scene is set. 2 of our 4 first matches are off. America up to an early lead in the first match. We're about to see a putt here on 1. Oh no. Oh no. And the Euro team has countered back. They are now
You don't like to see it.
They're now 1 up in that match, heading to 2. And I am very excited for our next guest here. He recently found out that he was going to have some time off this fall, and he headed straight to the golf course. Let's take a look. That was the whole clip.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
You're getting there. Michael Longfellow, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Great to see you, buddy.
It's amazing to be here with you at the incredible Ryder Cup.
This is you were not everyone might know this. You were a golfer. You got a good swing. You generate a good amount of power. We've gotten to play together a few times.
That's when you determine that?
Yeah, you always have power to you. You know what I mean?
I got into golf because you take me to courses like Banded Dunes that I don't deserve to be on.
It's pretty awesome when one of your first times playing is Banded Dunes.
And I was ashamed of how I played on such a course, and that's when I got really into golf.
The course was like, you brought this guy?
Yeah.
No, that's you had a lot of great shots, doesn't it? That's all that matters. Like, those are the ones that keep you coming back.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And you're working on it. One time you gave me your driver, and you're like, hey, will you take this with you? Will you get this back to New York for me? We were like in Arizona. You're
why was this such a deal?
Why is it a deal?
He was flying back with a golf bag. I wasn't. I had a driver, said stick it in your golf bag. I show up to SNL. It's a story. Everyone's like, oh, Michael and his driver and the Colin thing. I ask him, I get a new driver. I say, hey, you can have the driver. And he goes, oh, I can't wait to store your club. A free drive. How insane is your life that a free driver is an inconvenience?
I wasn't going directly home. My bag wasn't coming with me on that section, that leg of the trip. Don't try to distract us with Rory McIlroy, okay? Don't try to change the subject with Tommy Fleetwood's beautiful locks.
God, he does have some good locks.
We're doing okay hair-wise, but then you see Tommy Fleetwood. You're like, where's the second half of our hair?
Yeah, I'm going to leave after this. I was going to stay all day.
Oh, and look at this. And that walkout, how awesome is that walkout?
That's pretty great.
We got it down here, too, for our eye line, Michael. If you want to mix it
there
up.
There we are.
Look.
Okay.
Look down here. We got a bird's eye view. Well, not really bird's eye. I guess bird's eye if the bird's looking into a tunnel.
Yes. American flag.
That's not really what a bird's eye is.
Could be hockey, could be golf.
Yeah, if someone's wearing a...
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's on that. I think that's... That's on another hole that we can't show legally.
Okay.
So
well, it was a great
we don't know what happened. Stay on this channel. There's no other golf. It's only hole 1 with us.
Ryder Cup. That's all you can watch today.
Michael, you came with me, which was very fun, to the American Century Championship. You came as a spectator.
Yeah.
We have, I believe, we have a photo of you on and about the course.
There's a lot of media.
We have that. Yeah, we've got tons of media.
Let's cut to the photo.
Can we see the photo? Are we seeing the photo? I'm not, but maybe some people.
Let's get off Colin and check the photo of me.
Let's check the photo. If not, could you just pose like you're doing a photo? Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, there I am.
Oh,
God, I was just a kid.
I think it was like 4 months ago. there it is. And I love that there's a caddy that has a name Jost. This is you. You took your mom and your sister golfing.
I did.
Yep. And this was the exchange after.
It was about a week after I got fired.
Can we talk us through this here? You wrote, mopped you off the course today, flexing on your
just
mom
joking.
and sister, flexing on
First
them.
time my sisters ever played.
And you were like, I dominated you.
Just kind of playful, yeah, and then they kind of really came for the throat.
And then she came back with, how's work?
Yeah.
Right to the jugular.
How's work? Very proud. Makes me proud. Hurt. Cut me deep.
But mostly happy for her sense of humor.
Yes, that was a dunk.
You're like, damn it.
Mom's less I was happy about, but that was funny too. The laugh emoji is
getting a laugh emoji from your mom on your sister dunking on you.
About losing your employment.
That's really that's quite a move from the Longfellow squad.
It made me proud.
A family of comedians. A family of comedians. What are you looking for? Are you excited about this match? We got Colin Morikawa, Harris English, Rory McIlroy, Tommy Fleetwood, all on the tee.
Yeah, I'm rooting for.
They're right there. They do a little bit of a little pageant. They do a little photo.
Do they?
Fun, friendly photo before they turn their game faces on. But I feel like we don't do enough photos on the course, you know? Like just set up nice photos, memories.
I hate taking pictures, but I do love when I have them.
You know, I think there's a bit. I do follow in sort of the Native American spirit of photos that kind of can steal your soul a little bit, you know, the photography. So there's a little bit too much of it, I think, it eats away at you. We have to also be present, don't you think?
That's a Native American thing?
I don't know. I believe so. That's what I've been told, but I could have been told it as a prank, setting me up for this moment.
Well, I believe that too.
Great.
So I don't think it's dude, good for us.
Dude, we did it.
Please.
We're here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This water's got a kick to it.
Ryder Cup.
It is actually
Dude,
water.
this is so cool.
I wish now it weren't, but it is actually
match
water.
Between the European
All right.
team represented by
Who you got?
Rory
Can I ask some
McIlroy.
picks from you? What do you think? Just,
I mean,
what do you think about these matchups?
You always got to give Scheffler.
Yep.
There's always a shot.
Yep.
I would love to see.
Against the United States of America team.
I'd love to see.
Represented by Colin
Let's see
Morikawa
Thomas.
and
Justin
Harris
Thomas?
Justin
English.
Thomas.
Yep.
And then after that, Tiger Woods is always.
Tiger Woods, of course,
Absolutely.
always dominant. You got to have him in there.
Yeah, he's the best. That's how I learned golf.
Who's your dream if you got to play with
on the
one
tee,
golfer? Do you have a dream golfer?
Representing Europe.
They got to be a golfer. Or just
Yeah. Oh, I guess
Tiger
it could
Woods.
be someone. It could be anyone if you wanted to play with Gandhi or whatever you
well,
want to do.
probably John Daly. That'd be a fun one.
John Daly's that's
Yeah.
got to be fun.
That's got to be fun.
Because you know you can do. We know we can do the drinking part.
You can do pretty much
Even if
probably
we can't
anything
do the
around.
golf.
Tiger, I would try to be a little more intense than I really am.
Yep. Yep.
Like
But
a football
John
coach
Daly-
getting his respect. John Daly.
Yes. Well, speaking of drinking, you attended Arizona State University.
Okay.
Was that a good
All
transition?
right. Yeah, that was a pretty good transition.
That was pretty good. That is a great golf school too. John Rahm, Arizona State.
Works out.
What did you ever think about trying to walk on? Anything else you tried to do there?
Never played golf in college. Didn't play till
The
COVID.
United States of America.
And then,
Harris English.
Oh, that was Rory. Did we just miss Rory drive?
I think we did.
There was
Talking
like very
about
little
my
reaction
time
there.
at ASU.
What is Rory kind of short of the green in the rough? That's a
Doesn't
tough.
that usually
It
command
looked
a-
like a tough leave. Short of that bunker, you got to get it up high. Not a lot of room to
No.
play with. I mean, I guess these guys are pretty good.
Let's not
The
miss
hell
this.
is that thing? Helicopter?
Another flyover. God, that was incredible.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. You're
Oh,
like,
I've never been
damn,
under one.
America's awesome.
Oh, God.
Speaking of America being awesome, I like the line of this tee shot from Harris English. Stay in that fairway. Yes! God, you can hit a driver
Gorgeous.
350 and have it
even-
check up.
I wouldn't even press Y to fast forward on that one.
No.
If this was PGA.
No.
I'd
You'd
watch
watch
it all
it.
the way through.
You'd
even
watch
if it
the
was
hell
an
out of
online
that.
match.
Man, that is. What's the longest you think you've ever hit a drive?
270 down a hill. Carries probably about 2.
No one knows that part. Don't even stop saying. Stop telling people.
What about 310, 340?
310, 340. Yeah.
Unless I go power drive on the right directional pad, then I can hit about
then
370.
Oh, now we're still okay. Now we've gotten into fake golf. We got to take a quick break here. We're gonna check in with Hannah.
I'd rather not.
Okay, we're going to stay with Michael.
Keep
No,
it
we're going
right
to check in with Hannah. She's in the grandstands while we have a second between people screaming. What do we got here? Oh, my God, look at these
I found
guys.
some Europeans.
Oh, my God.
How are you guys holding up?
We're holding really well, I think.
When did you wake up this morning?
2:20, so it's fine.
2:20. Do you have any advice for American fans to have better cheers? Because right now I've just heard USA.
I think, yeah. USA, so. That's the only. I don't know.
But you're really good at it.
They're in enemy territory, so they don't want to say anything bad.
Let's fucking go, or something like that. That's going to be a big challenge.
Oh, it's getting wild out
Yeah.
here. Is there any American food that you've tasted, that you've come here, that you've been like, this is great, I should move to America?
Like hamburgers?
Hamburgers?
Yeah, I think so. Everything, New York, the women.
Whoa.
Colin, it's getting really crazy.
Yeah,
out here.
Hannah, can you also, do you mind asking them why they are dressed as minions?
Oh yeah, why are you guys dressed as minions?
Yeah, because we like Ludwig Åberg, you know, a Swedish guy.
Yes,
and he looks like this.
Yes.
I think these are the European colors as well.
I do love Swedish fish.
Hannah, this is Michael jumping in.
Hi, Michael.
Could
How
you
are
ask
you?
them where in Europe they're from?
They're from Sweden.
I believe they just said
Right?
that.
Yes.
Pay attention, Michael.
Michael doesn't.
My bad, I was watching a smack.
Michael, you had one chance to ask a
watching a
question.
thwack.
That was your one question. Where
That
are
was
you
your one
from?
question.
These guys look like that, and you're asking, where are you from?
Do you have
Everything's
any-
normal about you.
I
Do
went
you have
to
any
Amsterdam
hangover
once.
cures? Because I feel like, the beer's going to be flowing, the alcohol is flowing.
Yeah, the next day. Start early, yeah, that's always.
You get hangover, and then you recover in the middle of the day.
At the same time, so that always works, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I like your
definitely
headband. Are
Definitely
you
take
guys
the
gonna be
alcohol
running at all?
advice from the Swedes.
yeah,
There we go. The Swedes
Well,
who were in
follow
full
Ludo, of
darkness
course.
for 5 months of
What
the
do you
year.
got against the
How
Swedes,
do you
man?
drink so much?
Ever since I've met
How
you.
long are
so
you guys in
much.
America?
Monday.
Till Monday. This is amazing. I mean, I made
And
best friends.
ask like what hotel they're staying at, and do you have a room number, all that
what
stuff.
hotel
Get it
are you
out there.
staying at? Do you have a social security?
No,
Who did they vote
No,
for?
they don't. Of course not.
That was a stupid question. Me and Michael, we just.
What are you guys
We can't get
doing?
it together.
Think it through. Social
we've been-
security number.
Wait, also, can you guys please get the socks? The detail-orientedness of this outfit is
my
incredible.
God.
Wow, the shoes.
Are they
a
like soccer
ball,
socks?
If a soccer ball were to come into the grandstand, we're ready, okay? We're juggling. We're having fun
yeah.
here.
Oh my God, this is really. This look is not going to travel well.
Can you guys sing one of the songs that you're going to sing today? And can you harmonize?
We can.
What was the Rory one? You were like, roar, 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 roar.
Rory. Nah, I don't really.
Now you're getting shy. Now these guys are shy. They were cocky.
We love you, Ludde. We love you, Ludde. We do. We love you, Ludde.
We love you, Luda.
Yes,
It's too complicated
agree.
for us.
I agree.
Colin, we don't understand European. Back to you.
Totally. Ditto. We also love.
Europeans, one of the foreign countries. I do understand a lot of Europeans compared to other
Okay,
places.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I did generally understand them. Michael, thank you so much for stopping by.
Is that
I
it?
really appreciate. I think so.
All right.
I think that's all the time we have.
I'm going to be here all day. Let's start drinking.
Great. I'll get you just off camera when you start drinking, but please go to town. I'll join you in, I don't know, probably 5 minutes here.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the broadcast. I'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
All right, dude.
Thank you for doing a little outro for me, too.
Of course. Colin Jost, everybody, and that's the Ryder Cup.
And that is the Ryder Cup. And I actually don't know. Are we going to a break right now? Someone will tell me, right? Seems like we are. Oh. And the second shot, we're not breaking at all. Quite the opposite. We're into the action. Oh, what do we got? Oh, devastating. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. I thought it was going to run long, but it's actually just kind of a putt.
Devastating, but better than any shot I've taken in my life.
A little squirrely, maybe, how it's going to come out of that.
Do you ever hit like 109 and then you're embarrassed you asked what the course record was?
I've never asked what the course record is. I've asked what the high record is.
What's the high
what's the worst score you've ever seen at this course? I've asked that before. But I've never been like, what's the course record?
I always ask, where's the first tee? What's the course record? And is there like a bathroom or just go anywhere?
I think I already said goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Remember how I did an outro for you a second ago?
I'll get out of your hair. It's a pleasure.
I love you.
Love you.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Oh, my God. We've got Fleetwood approach. I can't just be saying goodbyes on camera. We've got Fleetwood. Ooh. Ooh, tricky. Ooh, tricky. You don't want this. You don't want this. Oh, a little chunk and run. Oh, my God, that's good. Oh, it's almost like he's incredible at golf. Wow. That is, oh, my God.
Chunk and run, you say?
If I wasn't already awake, I just looked at your outfit, and it got me right going. Hello. Welcome back again.
How you doing,
I've been
Paul?
talking for 4 hours.
Chunk and run, huh?
Chunk and run. That's sort of a golf term.
Sort of?
I think it actually is. I think that's a legitimate golf term.
What does it remind you of, chunk and run?
I don't, just some incidents in my past that I'd rather not get into.
Got it.
Yeah. And maybe Goonies a little bit, too.
Goonies?
Goonies. Junk?
You're old, man. What's
Come
Goonies?
on. Goonies, I think that came out maybe 5-10 years ago.
Oh, really? Dude,
what do you see? What do you like so far? Any matchups that are interesting, freaking you out?
So I'll tell you what I see. I see, Bryson is driving crazy, and if he can putt well, he really is very complete, and I think that makes it real tough for Ram and Hatton, even though Hatton's a killer, man. Hatton is a killer.
Not literally, of course. We have to say alleged killer.
He's an alleged killer.
Alleged.
But I think that's very interesting. I think that Aberg and Fitzpatrick are they're going to be a tough challenge for Henley and Scheffler.
Now you're just reading names.
And
now you're just like, these two are going to be, I think, matched up against these two.
No, dude, I mean,
I like also these other names I'm reading.
I mean, Scotty and Russell versus Ludwig and Matt. I mean, isn't that the greatest thing you've ever heard?
Yeah, no, it definitely sounds like the greatest thing ever. And your guys are going to be shocked at home, but none of this has been planned. None of this has been written. You're probably thinking, what about this tight script they're on? No. It's actually quite loose. We often have no idea what's happening behind us.
The only thing that's tight is your hair now with all the stuff you had to put in it, right?
I wake up like this.
No, you don't.
Let's go to Hannah.
Hannah.
Let's go to Hannah. I think she's found maybe. Oh, my God.
Yeah, baby.
You guys,
Oh,
I'm with my best friend.
Joe Dirt looks incredible.
I'm with my best friend Scooter from St. Augustine.
His
Scooter,
name is Scooter?
His name is supposed
Obviously,
to be
what
Scooter.
else would it be? What else would it be? Scooter, do you have anything to say to Colin Jost and Michael Longfellow down at the booth?
It's Marcelo now.
And sorry. Marcelo's like, do you have anything to say to Marcelo?
Marcelo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while.
He says he hasn't seen you in a while. Now, did you get this cut for this event?
Oh no, this has been 4 years in the making. This is it. I don't have that miracle grow. But no,
wake up. He was born like that.
Oh my God, he went to the superintendent here and was like, give me the fertilizer.
You want the whole story?
No.
He's a volunteer.
Yeah, we got time. Let's hear the whole story.
We can get into it.
Yeah,
but he's
let's really hear the whole
He
story.
has the most difficult job here. Do you want to show them? His job is to tell people to be quiet.
Oh.
How has that been going?
It's been going okay. It's been going okay. New York is great.
You can't have that hair and be like, everyone just hush up.
Yeah. When people see your hair, it just makes them want to bash a beer into their forehead.
You know, it's crazy. You know, it's all the guys that want to say, nice hair, but the girls, not so much.
I love your hair.
And I think it's the girls because they're with the guys and they don't want to be jealous.
Hannah,
jealous that you get attention.
Hannah, can we figure out?
Guys that say, hey, wish I had your hair.
Can we figure out what he does when he's not doing this job? What is a guy with hair like that?
When you're not telling New Yorkers to be quiet, what do you do day to day?
I have a lawn care business down in St. Augustine. I cut grass down there.
And he cuts grass, and he actually did this himself, the top, as you can see. It's perfectly aligned. Actually, Marcelo could use a haircut. It's getting a little rough. Colin's always cut tight, but do you do haircuts?
I do not. No, I do not haircuts. No, I grass only.
Are you drinking on the job?
Definitely not.
No.
Oh, that sounded
I'm
like
not
a
either.
yes. That sounded like a yes.
That sounded like a big yes.
That was a very
Was the
suspicious.
person drunk who gave you the haircut?
No, absolutely not. No. That's,
Look at me starting rumors.
How long's he been doing this
that's
mullet
all
for?
good.
How long have you been doing this job for?
This is my 19th tournament volunteering.
Whoa.
19?
This year.
This year?
Yes.
Oh, so your lawn care business is not busy.
Well, I have a wonderful wife, Marianne, and a neighbor, Don. So they're
Marianne holding it down at home.
taking care of the lawn
Shout out
business
to
while
Marianne.
I'm up here horsing around.
We miss you, Marianne. We wish you were here.
Yes, exactly.
You did a great job. Do you have any advice for being the best possible volunteer controlling the crowd?
You have to have fun. If you're not, you gotta have fun. That's what it's all about. Mingle with the people.
And that's what I tell Colin and Marcelo all the time. Guys, have fun. Back to you.
Thank you very much,
Scooter.
Hannah. Thank you very much, Scooter. We got to find Scooter later.
Legend.
We are down to our last group. That is, this is our last group teeing off. We got Shoffley, Cantlay, McIntyre, Hovland. They are coming out now, about to tee off. Are they entering here? Are we getting a pageantry entrance, or are they already out there? I can't see. They put us too far away. I can't tell what's happening.
No, they're there. There's
They're
a
there.
guy with a light blue shirt.
They're there. They're
He's
actually
about
telling
do
me to
something.
be quiet. Stop yelling while he's swinging. I see someone doing something with a club. Oh, here we go.
The
Here
Europeans
we
are
go.
dressed like minions.
Here's a monitor. Here's a monitor. Are they clear? Is the first green clear? It's got to be by now,
Now,
right?
Colin, realistically, would you feel comfortable, hitting a shot with that many people nearby? How do you think you could? I mean, you could really hurt someone.
Excuse me. I hit from this tee on Wednesday with the crowd, and
how many fatalities?
One. I mean,
one.
Serious injuries, one. But
Okay.
in terms of, like, she'll live.
Okay.
Not the same kind of life that she once lived, but she'll live. A more limited.
And what are these guys thinking? You think right here at the tee? What do you think is going through their mind? Are they? Do you find a happy place? Is it the Happy Gilmore thing? Do you go, I'm on a beach somewhere, or do you go, my life is riding on this?
Would you be thinking, like, thank God I didn't wear white pants so I don't show myself and people know? Would that honestly be a little bit in your head?
Maybe.
It is. I don't know. It's like also look at them. They look, even for them, they look a little nervous. They're kind of pacing.
Yeah, and their bodies are just not good. I think it's fair to say that this is a sport where what you look like does not matter at all.
Are we getting another flyover?
There's been this little plane that's been flying over and over again. I guess maybe
Seems reassuring, right?
Yeah, they're just taking a look.
Yeah, this is I feel like this is a moment, for the Europeans. I don't know. It's all gravy. They can, if they steal this, it's like they've really defeated us. And so America, I feel like all the pressure's on America.
Do you feel like a lot of European people are coming here watching this tournament and saying that they're right about what they think about us?
Maybe.
The crowd
maybe.
reactions.
I do feel like, you think like the English players, do you think they look at America the way you look at an ex-girlfriend on Instagram? Where you're
100%.
like, thank God I got out of that.
100%.
Is that what they're thinking?
But, this is our home game,
This is our home
So
game.
You have
and
to,
you know what? We're fun.
We are fun.
We're a fun ex-girlfriend.
A fun ex-girlfriend. Who do you think is drinking more? Is it the Brits or is it us? Or not the Brits, the Europeans?
The thing is, America shows they're drinking more. Like when we drink, we're partying. The English, they get like even more reserved somehow, They're
Right.
just like pounding
silently,
just gin straight up,
silently,
and somehow just receding
Quiet,
into their
please.
feelings. I don't mean to
Ladies and
generalize about an
gentlemen,
entire nation, but
Good morning and welcome
I think
to
we
the first
can.
day.
As long as it's a
45th
white nation, I think
Ryder
we
Cup.
think we can.
This is match number 4.
I mean, look
a
at this
foursome
group
match
of just
between the European team,
tubby.
represented by Robert McIntyre
I think they're looking
and
tight.
Victor Hovland.
Oh, Victor Hovland. He's my wild card.
Yeah?
Just in general in life, I feel like he's
going to do something crazy one day.
I have a sense he already is doing crazy shit. We got, yep. He's my pick. I think he's my, and I think Shoffley. I think those are my 2 wild card picks for the whole tournament.
That's interesting.
The whole match.
I always look at the stomach. I go big stomach, big drive. Is that fair to say?
Wow, is that? I didn't ever heard that as a thing you.
It's a hope, when you see a big boy, you go, you're going to be an O lineman,
Mm-hmm. And if not, you better swing that club.
Exactly. I mean, this guy just.
Whoa. Also, he looks like he could be like 18 or 45.
100%, 100%. And the body doesn't help. Body doesn't help you figure that out.
It's a tricky body.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Now he played it safe. A lot of these guys.
See, Mike. I don't know if it's going to go through.
Oh,
yes.
In the rough.
How awesome is it that you hit it in the rough and everyone cheers for America that you just hit it in the rough?
Yeah. Now, a lot of these guys are playing it safe, Collins. They're trying to find that fairway.
Yeah.
And then some of these guys are going for it all. What do you think Xander Schauffele is going to do here?
I love the pronunciation. I think he's gonna have an in-between shot here. I think he's aiming, my guess is, to leave it about 20, 30 yards short, right over the trees, but somewhere in that landing zone.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Bang.
Let's see the line.
No, he went for it.
Looks like I called the line exactly.
No, he went for
it. No, what did I say? 20, 30 yards short. Ah! All right, it's in the first cut. It's in the first cut. Yeah, America. Woo! First cut, first cut, first cut.
I mean, really, it's so beautiful to see you finding meaning here with all these people, and I'm very proud of you. I think you know how some of these guys, they look like they could only play golf. You look like you belong here.
That's one of the sweetest and also perhaps most disturbing things you've ever said. Well, that is it for our coverage today. We will be back here dark and early tomorrow at 6 a.m. Stop walking in my shot, with more deeply unprofessional analysis and exciting guests. And who knows, maybe the president of Europe will show up tomorrow?
Perhaps.
President of Europe.
And if he's drunk, you won't notice.
You won't notice. See you tomorrow for more Breakfast at Bethpage. Thank you for watching, whoever you are.
Wow, really vodka?